So let's meet Neo. This thing is potentially the most futuristic product we've ever seen. We're talking about a full-fledged humanoid robot, standing at 5'6" and weighing 66 pounds, complete with a 4-hour battery life and self-charging capability. And the kicker? It lives in your house. Now, get your mind out of the gutter. This isn't science fiction anymore. This is a housekeeper. The dream is massive because it's shaped just like a human, walking around on 2 legs. And equipped with 10 fingers, it supposedly has the same dexterity as a person. It can fold your laundry and put it away for you. It can do the dishes from start to finish, then put everything away. It never forgets a single plant, watering them outside or inside on a perfect schedule. It vacuums, it tidies up, and it always knows where everything is, even finding the TV remote. Imagine this. You go out for a day of work, come back a few hours later, and all the chores are finished, every time, every day. You never have to do chores again. For people with mobility issues, this thing can act as a personal assistant in countless ways. These are things that represent massive value for a lot of people. And here's where it gets wild. It's available to order now. You can drop a $200 fully refundable deposit to get in line today. You can pre-order it for $500 a month via subscription, or pay a flat $20,000 to own it outright and get priority delivery. Now, to be clear, I don't actually have a big problem with the price. This is a first-generation, bleeding-edge humanoid robot assistant. It was never going to be cheap, and the target audience is absolutely people whose time is worth more than the money they're spending. This is for early adopters who want the brand new, novel thing. That part is fine. My issue with this product is the enormous gap between what it is actually capable of today and what they are promising as they take your money today. When people watch the promotional video, they reasonably expect that this robot has some sort of built-in artificial intelligence that allows it to recognize objects, learn your house, navigate autonomously, and be productive for hours while you're gone. That is the dream they are selling. But that's not what's happening. The legend, Joanna Stern, did a video recently where the company showed her all the things the Neo robot could do. And it turns out that 100% of the things they showed her were remotely controlled by a human in another room wearing a VR headset with controllers. I'm not exaggerating. Carrying things around, loading the dishwasher, all of this was teleoperated. This was a demo set up by the 1X company, so this was the absolute best-case scenario. If you watch the original keynote video back, to their credit, you'll see they are very careful to label exactly when the robot is doing something autonomously. In the entire nearly 10-minute video, there are exactly 2 scenes that have this label. The first autonomous command is "Get the door, please." The robot walks over, grabs the handle, waits for the guest, and then fumbles backward a little bit, kind of like a toddler, to let them inside. The second is "Put away the dishes," where it toddles over to the person, recognizes the harmless, empty, non-glass cup, grabs it, and walks away. Those 2 things are impressive, yes, because they are doing it autonomously. But that also means everything else we've ever seen this robot do, the laundry folding, the complex tasks, we can safely assume is remote controlled. The gap between what this product can actually do today and what it can hopefully do someday is absolutely massive. Why does this happen? We seem to have lost the art of waiting for a tech product to actually be finished before unveiling it. Now, in the age of AI, we sell the dream long before we sell the actual product. The promise of AI is huge and magnificent, but it's also so clearly not done yet. This is how you end up with the Humane Pin, the Rabbit R1, or even Apple Intelligence. Big promises with capabilities stuck over here, while the promise is all the way over there. I think Tesla self-driving is a perfect parallel example for this. In order for this robot to be the housekeeper people want, it needs a super smart AI system that can learn its environment, recognize everything, and teach itself to perform countless tasks. It has to learn what a laundry room is, how to fold every type of clothing, what forks and cups look like, and how to pick up materials of all different sizes. And the stakes are high. If a task is getting the right medication for an elderly person, it has to get that right. Tesla is a leader in the self-driving world, and their approach to solving their robotics problem is clever. Their robots on wheels need to learn every variation of situation on the road, traffic cones, construction zones, weird lane markings. Tesla has millions of cars already on the road, and they slowly let people turn on the beta self-driving feature, instructing them to keep their hands on the wheel. They are gathering information from people willing to beta test, collecting millions of miles of training data to help all the cars learn and get better. The challenge of this home AI robot is essentially the same thing, but with potentially way more variables. Cars stick mostly to a 2D plane on the road. People's houses, however, are crazy different shapes, filled with a million different types of objects. You don't get this awesome, perfect home robot without all that information. They need the training data, and so they go right back to early adopters. People who press that Order Now button will get a robot that can probably only do a few simple things autonomously, like opening doors. For everything else it can't yet do, you scroll down on their website and find Expert Mode. This is when you schedule one of their teleoperating employees to look through the robot's sensors into your home and do the task so the robot can learn from it. They directly expect early adopters to be totally cool with this. You might get to blur faces or geofence certain areas of your house, but you are inviting remote viewable cameras and microphones into your home. You are essentially a beta tester for an unknown number of years. Are there really enough people willing to spend $20,000 on a 5'6" humanoid that wanders around their house and know that they giving up some serious privacy to beta test the dream? There are also practical downsides right now. The robot is too small, too weak to carry heavy things, too slow, and a bit clumsy to do anything serious. Like the self-driving car, there are situations where getting things wrong could be dangerous, dropping glass, or, critically, messing up someone's medication. But the upside remains the Rosie the robot from the Jetsons' dream. A personal assistant that seamlessly does all the stuff you don't want to do and gets better and faster over time. The point is, this is the new AI promise problem. It's not just this product, it's all these AI products promising the world way before they have a product ready to take money for. We want AI to be useful and productive, but the gap between the promise and the capability is the issue, and closing that gap is incredibly hard. In a tough irony, the people who would benefit most from the ideal version of this robot, the elderly or people with disabilities, are the least likely to become these expensive, privacy-sacrificing early adopters. We'll see how this ages. Maybe in 12 months, everyone is shipping great humanoid robots, and I look like an idiot. In which case, great, we made it through that gap somehow. But history suggests I'll probably be right about this one, at least for now. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one. Peace.